Do you like the free flow?
I do like the free flow.
Welcome to the Ash and Burns podcast. Two guys don't know what we're talking about, but come along for the ride. We talk about politics, religion, sex, video games, movies, pop culture, conspiracies, aliens, ghosts, Bigfoots, and
anything and everything.
That's right, Ash and Burns podcast.
Rolled up into a big juicy burrito. With some queso.
Your phone is more important. Definitely don't worry about it.
Yes.
We are live.
That is what I said. Oh, you started already?
Yeah, you sitting there down.
Well, I was going to watch this video.
I thought you were in a hurry. Go ahead and watch it. It's called editing.
No, bro. Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
I know you hooked me up.
If I look a little big, it's because
You've been back on
I'm full.
You know, dude, I've been watching the older video came up and I watched it. And, like, you're significantly bigger. Have you noticed that? Like, you've lost a lot of weight.
Oh, cool.
Your face is all just punchable. I'd spit when I said that because this right here looks so good.
Well, watch out there, boy.
I know, I'm tired.
Already ate mine.
Yeah.
We went and ate Osaka.
Oh,
Had that steak and chicken.
it's my favorite, dude. Osaka's-
Hibachi.
It's my favorite.
Yeah. And then we had to go buy Chick-fil-A. So I got a shake.
For the family.
Got a shake for dessert. And then I came back and I bought these. And I ate one of them. So I'm flipping stuff. Ooh, so if I burp, it's just because I'm gay.
You just,
Yes.
too much. I want to tell the story.
Uh-huh.
The story that keeps getting shut down every time I tell it.
Yeah, let me see if the facts change.
Ooh, good point. I am, to the best of my recollection, am going to try to remember this story correctly.
Yeah.
The names and locations have been changed to protect. Oh, there it is. There she is.
Yeah.
There's old Bitsy.
I'm not technically wearing it.
No, but it's all right.
I don't want your hair.
Swan sweat.
Yeah. I don't want that fungi to get on my hair.
I have so much hair medicine. And I still got this bull crap on top of my head.
Get her up, partner.
I should be eating this and trying to talk at the same time. This is a ghost story. Back when I went ghost hunting with the local team around here. Back when I was on that team. You know.
Where they kicked you off
Yeah.
for being,
Arrogant?
I don't know what they said.
Calling them out on their bullcrap. Not everybody on the team is bullcrap. There's a couple members I was like, that's... Anyway. So we went to, we'll say Asheville.
Is it Asheville?
No.
Why not?
So I'm changing names and locations to protect the innocent.
There ain't no innocent.
And I didn't get him to sign a waiver. So I'm going to tell the story. But
That's why it's been flipping not working. He didn't sign a waiver.
Well, here's a little backstory. Every time I've told the story, I've told the story twice now.
Yep.
Recorded twice. Yep. And twice, equipment malfunctions happened.
Yep.
It's been about a year and some months now since I did that investigation.
It was early when we got in there. We did it.
And what happened was malfunction of the recorder. Second time, malfunction of the video.
Don't be eating and flipping talk.
That's horrible, isn't it? Well, fill it in space. I'm eating.
Yeah, so he done tried to tell this twice. Equipment malfunction.
It's a dark story.
It is pretty dark. Darkness. It's got a lot of that in it.
Demons.
That's the spirit of the Nephilims.
Demon!
Well, don't be calling them, homie. Dang.
I'm not. I'm laughing at him, putting him on notice.
I mean, I wouldn't laugh at him.
Why not? They have no power.
Well, technically, they do have power over you. You do not bathe in the blood of the Savior. So, yeah, they can get to you, homie.
Nah, they can't get me.
Okay.
I'm kind of a badass amongst the circles here.
Okay.
Okay.
You product placing over here
What? Do you see any product placement?
from that camera?
Oh, yeah. Well, you don't want to put it here.
I put it down. I put mine down. I was like, we're not getting paid.
No.
They don't get no product
It's
placement.
messy right now in here. I'll tell the story in a minute. I swear. It's messy in here. Put that hammer down, too. I think it's, if you can lift it. Because I think it's in your shot.
Dude, I am flipping Thor.
A little heavier than you thought, isn't it?
No. It is pretty heavy, though.
That's a real one. I mean, it's not real.
I'm
It's real.
Captain America, baby.
Well, true.
I can pick it up.
True.
It allows me. Because I am worthy.
All right. Are you ready for the greatest story ever told? The darkest story in all of my ghost hunting investigations.
Sure.
This actually put me on the sidelines for a while because I was like, I don't know about this. So, a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago now, it's just time flies by. We got an email from somebody needing help in Asheville, North Carolina.
Help me.
His name was George. It's not
George.
George
Of the jungle.
George of the hauntings. George has a wife and 2 kids. They live in a house out in Asheville. And George has a giant church beside his property. And one of the few things he told me was he gets haunted every night at 3 a.m. He sees a woman in the kitchen. He whatever's going on in their house is dark and it's ruining his marriage. He has fits of anger. The wife emailed me later and said, yes, he is suffering from probably an attachment or whatnot. At first, it sounded like, okay, here we go. They're saying everything right, just like you hear in the TV shows. And I was skeptical. I was like, okay, all right. Whatever you say, George. Feels better. See, look, all the hair medicine. And this is what I got.
Better than what it was.
Better than what it was. So I tried to call him. He wouldn't answer the phone. I emailed him back. He wouldn't answer the phone. Months went by. Got a weird email again. The church beside me burned down in the 1800s and 2 priests died. Black shadows are in my house outside. Please help. And so I responded again. And again, it was real goofy. Wouldn't return. And then I just reached out to the wife. And the wife was like, yes, this is really going on. It's breaking our marriage apart, blah, 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 whatever. So I finally said, okay, I'm going to go down there and interview them real quick and just get a feel for it. Before I send a whole team in, I'm going to go down there and is this TV drama? They've watched too much television, and now every time the fan kicks on or something, they're like, oh, oh.
Yeah.
So I took a day trip to a Saturday down to Asheville, to Asheville. Yeah.
Down. No, it's down.
It's west.
Oh.
It's up, actually, up a mountain. Asheville. You're thinking Asheboro.
Yeah. Trash borough.
Trashville.
It is now.
It is now. So I went down there by myself and I had
Are you rolling a booger?
no. My hands are sticky from the ice cream.
Sitting there doing this. Like
My hands are sticky from the ice cream, man.
A little booger you rolling around.
I'm not you. I don't go like this right here and stick it on the table.
Dude, I got
Shout out, Rubber Band Man.
Dude, I flipping.
Stay on track.
Well, hold on, I gotta interrupt.
All right, go ahead.
Dude, I get a picture. My wife sends me a picture from under our bathroom counter. She's like, "Did you do this?" And there was a booger wiped under it. And I was like,
how does she find it under a cabinet?
I don't know, bro.
Did you do it?
No, it was the countertop to the sink in the bathroom. And I was like, no, because it was right by the toilet. And it's like, if I'm going to do that, there's toilet paper right there.
Yeah, I wouldn't just wipe it on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just toilet paper and stick it to my legs.
Yeah. But anyway, it just,
So she's like,
did you do this?
no.
No.
So I go out there and I talk to the family. I speak with him. He's He's an older guy. He's probably about upper 50s, maybe close to 60. Short guy. He won't look in you when he talks to you. And very fidgety.
Beta.
And he was very dismissive of everything. But he's the one that needed help. He's the one that reached out. But he was like, right here.
Well, if he's being controlled, it's going to want you to think that he's being dismissive.
That's a good point. And we're still recording because I don't want this to go out again because of the story.
Yeah.
And so the wife was very like, yeah, so this is the hot spot. This is what we see. In our bathroom, you look into the kitchen because our house is a big L. In the bathroom window, you can see into the kitchen. It's just the way the house is built. In the kitchen, sometimes you can see a woman standing there. Every night at 3 o'clock, you see a woman standing in there. I'm like, oh, okay. There's a shadow figure at the back porch door. It looked like a child. There's video of this crazy monkey-looking thing run down the street. She showed me that video. I'm like, yeah, it's like a Ring camera.
On their front porch?
Yeah, on the street, right in front of their front porch, run down the street. It looked like a small monkey. It did.
With a big tail or no tail?
Memory. No tail. No tail. No tail. It was fuzzy and black, and it was at night, and it ran
like a bobcat. Yeah,
but had it like a monkey, like running on its arms. Very weird, like a pugwudgie, maybe.
Pugwudgie.
Dun, 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 dun. So
Pugwudgie.
And there was a scene that will start getting. I can't remember everything. It is affecting the children as well. So I did a sweep of the house with my my brain's going fried, with my meter checking the electromagnetic fields. No extreme electromagnetic fields there. Some near the power box, some near the washing machine, whatever. Yeah. The refrigerator puts off a pretty big field.
Good.
They have an old refrigerator and it put out like maybe a 6, and the base is like 2, right? So I'm like, right here, you got a strong field right here on the back side of the hall and in the kitchen from this refrigerator, because it's an old refrigerator. Mm-hmm. In the shed, apparently is where he hears things talking to him. And I can't remember. Doma. It said Doma. He said a voice said Doma, like that, to him in his garage.
Yeah.
Can I go out there and look? No. It's a mess. I don't want you to go out there. Okay. A lot of shadows. He's talking to people out there in the shed, according to his wife. So I talked to him. I talked to the family. The kids are seeing stuff, hearing stuff. The daughter's scared of the bathroom. Nice family, very hospitable. Bottle of water? Yes, thank you. And all this stuff. Make yourself at home. Oh, I'm fine, I'm just here. So I took notes, did a recording, and got back to the team. Hey, this is what's going on. Seems legit. They need help. They keep saying, please come now. Please come now. So we forwarded the schedule and sent the team down. We did 2 investigations here. I sent the whole team down. I didn't send it. They sent me and the team. First investigation, I wore a body camera the whole time. We split up. I started off in the house. Nothing really happened in the house. That I can tell. I remember. Out there in the building, the other team was having communication over a spirit box and seeing things through the mirrors. He had a bunch of mirrors on the wall that were facing each other, and that's portals. According to paranormal research, can be portals. Still recording. Okay.
Yep.
So before I get a chance to go out there to the damn shed, they start saging and cleansing the shed, and I'm like, "Whoa! I haven't been out here to record it yet. Why are we doing this when we're here investigating? What are you doing?" I got mad about that. So I go back inside and do a little more investigating. We're there like maybe 2 a.m. The family's super nice to us. Nothing really happened. Mm-hmm. A few voices that recorded. His agitation was up a little bit. He was very dismissive. We found out that the truck he bought, he bought a pickup truck from a guy that committed suicide inside of it. And I remember looking at the truck and saw the bullet hole that was patched and saw the blood that was still left on the slider rail. It rusted out and turned black. He used ultraviolet light, and I was like, "Oh, that looks like blood." He put a new seat on it because the blood sucked it up. So you can tell it's a new seat, hole in the ceiling. The guy committed suicide in his truck. He bought it.
Unalived
himself. He was alive, and then he cheeseburgered himself. We don't say dead, we say cheeseburger. Cheeseburger time.
Well, now I can't eat cheeseburgers.
So the evidence is like, oh, okay, there's some stuff going on. And then he sends us, we're going to go back the next weekend. So this weekend we did it. We're looking at evidence. He's like, we're going to come back next weekend because the whole team's coming there with the psychic friend of ours.
Yeah.
And he, in the meantime, he's sending videos of these black orbs, like zooming into his door and disappearing. Very compelling. I'm like, doesn't look like a bat. It's a black orb. Usually see white orbs. Okay, weird.
From the Ring camera.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ring camera. Yes. And then he shows us.
So outside coming into the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then he sends us pictures of his yard, and there's the grass is dead and foot pattern, like somebody put Roundup on their feet and walked in his yard, and everywhere the footstep, the grass and clover died. It was really crazy. I was like, wow, what could cause that? Is it a type of fungus that got spread on a boot and killed the, I looked it up. There's a type of fungus that you can get, and when you walk on your lawn, it spreads to that spot and it's very centralized. It could be. But he complains about people walking in and out of his yard all the time, the spirits from the graveyard next to him in the church going through his yard all the time. And so he's like, it's amping up. I'm hearing stuff. It's talking to me. He's losing his check. He's losing his mind a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then the footsteps in the grass. And then he sends a picture of this white-robed, white mass outside of his window in his living room, standing there. And he said that shouldn't be there because what he did is he stuck a bunch of boards with nails facing up all around there because he was afraid somebody looking in his house. And like I stepped on it when I was out there before he told me. I was like, what the hell? But the picture is this white, like a hooded thing, like a Klan member, looking right here at his porch, looking at him. So we go down. Hey, we're coming at 7. When it gets dark, we'll be there. The wife has gone dark on us. I don't hear from her at all. The husband went dark on us. We're down in, the whole team's up in Asheville. And we're just sitting there, and I'm like, well, I'm going to go ahead of y'all to let them know y'all are coming. I said, because he's acting weird. He's acting triggered, I guess is the real term, possessed or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I pull up. I'm the first one there. I'm friends with the family now. It's the third time I've been in their house. I've talked to them, know my name, I talked to the daughter, all that stuff. Yes. Let me go backwards a little bit to the first investigation. Before the footprints, I kept hearing this name in my head I'd never heard before. The whole time I was there, I kept hearing Baphomet. Baphomet.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like sitting there and go, Baphomet. And I'm like, okay, am I thinking too hard? I didn't know what Baphomet was. I had no idea. I've been doing, paranormal stuff. I just didn't know what it was. I thought it was the name of a demon, maybe. And so I said, I keep hearing this name. I'm no psychic.
Yeah.
I keep hearing this name when I'm around the daughter. She's gave me a tour place. I keep hearing his name, Baphomet. Baphomet. And they said, write it down. I said, okay. So I wrote it down. It was on my notes actually in my phone right there.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't tell nobody the name. Okay, so that's one thing I remember that was weird. And then I had nightmares after the first investigation of a older boy torturing his younger boy sibling. It was very disturbing. The older sibling would put little cuts with a knife on his younger sibling, and the younger sibling just had to take it because he was smaller, and the older sibling was like real satanic about it. Not satanic. Masochist about it. I don't know if that's the right word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Creepy.
My dream, I was like, ooh, it's a rough dream. What does that mean? Is at their house too. I was dreaming it happened in their house. Second investigation, we go. I show up early, right? Because they're being weird. I roll up, body cam's rolling. Knock on the door. Stand there. I hear him yelling over there in the bedroom, bathroom side. He's yelling. There's like a domestic going on. I was like, oh, Jesus, a domestic. I don't want to deal with the damn domestic. I'm not on.
Yeah.
I'm in Asheville. He finally comes to the door and just walks on the deck with me. Doesn't invite me or nothing. Walks on deck. And just upset that I'm there. He's upset that he's the one inviting me here.
Yeah.
He's upset. Like, yeah. So I thought, police knocking on the door. I was like, I'm just sorry, it's a bad habit. So I knock on doors and all that. And he was just upset. I was there, and I tried to talk to him. He goes, "It's amped up. Out hearing things and voice out there and stuff, and blah blah blah. I don't know what y'all did last time y'all were here, and it's really ramped up." I said, "Well, we got a whole team coming now with a professional, a psychic that." And so, Entity Voices, which aren't around no more. Entity Voices, the psychic, and his wife pulled up. They were the first ones pulled up. They pulled in, and I said, "Oh, they're here. George, let me go talk to them real quick." So I got in the yard and I talked to the psychic and his wife. I know, I'm checking. And I said, "Hey, man," I said, "he's real agitated. I heard yelling and stuff before I got here." And he was like, the psychic was like, "Who's that third person up there with you?" And I said, "Huh?" He said, "Yeah, I saw y'all too when I pulled up." I said, "Who's that other dude back there behind you standing there?" I said, "Dude, that was just me and him." And the wife said, I saw another guy there too. I thought you was out there with like a kid. This is the first time they've been here.
Yeah.
I was like, "No, it was just me and him the whole time." And they were like, "Okay." It was black. I thought it was another person standing there in the shadow of the light on the deck. I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "He's acting really erratic. He's acting like he doesn't want me here. He's upset about something, and he's pacing, and he won't look at you." Rest team pulls up. I walk down there and tell them the same thing. And I'm like, something's going on here. He's not happy we're here. The wife, who usually is the first one out to see us, very nice, is back in her bedroom, wouldn't come out. Oh, crap. What's going on here?
Yeah.
So we start the investigation. We're like, "Hey, can we come in?" Like, "Yeah, come on in." So we start setting up shop, like body cam rolling. I start talking to the daughter, and then I'm like, "Let's go out here into the shed." So me, the psychic, and the CEO of the team, I guess the leader of the team, went into the shed and had a little private discussion, three of us in the shed. And I got my little recorder out and like recording. And the psychic goes, "How do you come in and out of here? Through the door? Through the windows? Or you just hears at portals?" And a voice comes over the recorder. It says, oh God, I can't remember. Something about the door. Through the door. Like, through the door. Like that. Didn't hear it in the time. Heard it after evidence. Yeah. He's unboarded up this closet that was in the shed since last time we were there. I'm like, "Hell, that's boarded up now." He says that's where he sees the white face all the time. And so I'm like, "Hey, can we take this board down?" He's like, "I guess, but whatever." I'm like, "But man." So we do that. I'm trying to get the highlights because it's been a while. We get that voice. We get a picture of a dark shadow leaving the daughter's room. The daughter admits.
Yeah, that's too different. That's later on down the line. Be in the shed. You remove the board.
Remove the board. I was asked to start provoking. As I started provoking, I got nothing. I brought my EMF detector in there, and they have old lights in there, old ballast lights, and it's pumping out electromagnetic fields, which can affect the brain and whatnot.
Yeah.
I got nothing out of the shed the rest of the night, other than that voice. Inside, they're taking pictures. They capture this dark mass leaving the daughter's room. The daughter's attached to my hip now. I'm walking with her, talking to her. I get from her.
You showed me that picture of the dark mass coming out.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yeah, because it shouldn't be there.
No.
There's no reflection. It is, yeah.
It is the
black mass.
A figure.
Is it a figure? I don't remember a figure.
It's kind of in a human.
I remember a leg maybe, but it was like an oval with like maybe 1 to 2 appendages sticking out. Ish.
Yeah, it wasn't full-fledged human shape, but it was a humanoid.
Come out of her bedroom.
Yeah, kind of.
And what I found out through talking to her.
Dark.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was an infrared camera.
Yeah.
Well, why is this?
You're talking about black like your walls here.
Except your wall now. You like your new wallpaper? I like it. Makes you stand out.
It's like, it was like this black.
Yeah. Like your headphones, like your microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still recording. Well, I
Yep.
started talking to her, and I guess years of training of interview interrogation.
This is when you had that little thing on the table, right? The little
The REM pod.
Yeah.
Yes. A REM pod is where it's a little box with the antenna. If you think it's close to the antenna, touch the antenna, it goes, shows that something's there in the area of the antenna's little field, which is very small. It never went off all night. So I'm body cam. She's on the couch, and we're talking. And I tell her about that nightmare I had, and she got real weird. I said, yeah, I had a dream about, a little boy harming a sibling. And I said, I don't know if it has anything to do with this house, but it was right after I got from this house and stuff like that. And I was like, just very odd. And I said, I started about religion. What's your religion? And it was funny because I guess years of doing this, I ask a question, you answer the question. I ask a question, oh yeah, in the back. So I was like, okay, she's not hiding something, but she answers directly, and all of a sudden she's not answering directly about religion and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay. I peeked in her room when I was doing the sweep. I noticed a few young girl things like pentagrams, right? Little witch pentagrams.
Mm.
Yeah.
Darkness.
She's a little kind of gothy. I said, have you ever into witchcraft or something? And she said, yeah. I said, okay. I said, nothing wrong with witchcraft. It's fine. I said, there's two versions of it. I said, have you done dark stuff? She's like, yeah. I said, I've done dark stuff. I did it one time, which means they've done it several times. Yeah. How many beers have you had? 2? This big?
Yeah.
So then I started going in my brain. I was like, okay, so that is a source of some of this.
Yeah.
Is that she's a little dark Wiccan girl, doorway. And then the collaboration of that dark figure coming out of her bedroom sold me on that. But
yeah.
And so I'm sitting there and I'm recording. Got my little recorder out and I got my body cam going. I'm sitting here with her. REM pod's right there. And I'm like, who's following George around the house? George showed us a video of when he's out on the deck. He heard somebody knock on his door. He went out there and he went around the house, and this blob, white blob, was right behind him the whole time. You could see it. It's crazy.
On a video.
Ring camera. And the psychic was like, something is attached to him and following him around. I feel it. It's trying to hide. And then he comes out and shows this video like 3 hours later. And we're like, you're right. And then how do you get in and out of the shed? Through the door. Like that. So I asked, who's following George? I about says her name. Who's following George around? How long have you been here? So, I start asking. So then I go back through it. And have I I don't know if I let you listen to it. Anyway, when I say who's following George around, it's quiet like this. Me and her are sitting here. Go back and listen. Who's following George around? Satan. It said Satan. I didn't hear this in real time. I heard this when we went back and reviewed at the house. Satan. And I said some other things. I cannot remember. It wasn't as bold as that. She's doing Wicca. She's hearing and seeing things in the bathroom with her. I tell her my nightmare. I tell her she needs to stop that crap. I check her bed, and by her bed is like a 9-point something on the Milligal scale because there's a meter outside of her. I said, you need to move your head away from that side of the house, move that side of the house, because you're right there by a power meter. It's just pumping electromagnetic into your brain.
Yeah.
I said, you need to stop the occultism stuff if you want to get rid of this. You want to get rid of this? The whole family's like, yes. So at the end of the night, we started a cleansing ceremony. I'm not part of that. I'm just documenting. I just record. I follow and record. The psychic and a few other religious people are blessing the house with sage and holy water, and they bury St. Michael medallions on the property to keep the spirits from going back and forth on the property. Also to keep spirits from the house, keep all the malevolent stuff out. Trying to remember. Yeah, so I'm following them, walking through the whole house. He's doing the thing. He's reciting the Lord's Prayer, holy watering, saging behind him. Somebody's out saying a prayer. I'm recording. We do the whole house, and then we do the living room. He walks to the living room and does this, and doesn't get nowhere near that little REM pod. All of a sudden, REM pod starts going crazy as he's doing it. And I said, hey, that hasn't gone off all night.
Yeah.
I said, now you're here doing this, it's going crazy. And so he walks past me and goes back to it and starts just dousing it. You know, the whole area with holy water and sage and all that. And it was going crazy. The whole time, all night, nobody was near it, but he was around the outside of the couch, you know, doing the walls and the windows, and it started going nuts. And then we wrap up, we talk to everybody. You know, if you need anything, call us. As we're pulling out and leaving, I'm halfway home. It's an hour and a half, or it's 2 hours. How far to Asheville? Whatever. It's not the real location.
Yeah.
But I get a text message that says, don't ever come back here again.
Well, what about the garage? You forgot the garage.
What happened in the garage? Nothing happened in the garage other than that one voice that I remember.
Something about blinds and a window. You said there was a figure.
Not in the garage.
I heard
There was mirrors.
I remember in the garage, y'all were in there talking, and out of the corner of your eye or something, there was a window, and you saw a figure like go whoop. Like,
No. Yeah, thank you. I forgot about that.
yeah.
We took down those boards from that
Door in the
from the
shed.
garage, from that closet in the garage.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he had a board and a board on top of it. We took off the top board. He wouldn't allow us to take the bottom board off. Thank you. I forgot all about that shit. So I've been there provoking. This is earlier, before all the other Satan shit.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Damn.
I remember.
And I'm in there, and it's me and the Sasquatch. That's what I call him. He's the paranormal Sasquatch, a buddy of mine. I still like him. I could go investigate him anytime. He's a cool dude. Big old hairy dude. He's a bear. Anyway,
Ooh.
we're in there, and the leader of the team was like, hey, provoke. And we're like, that's our favorite thing to do. You're right. So it's total dark in there. We have a laser grid up, and I'm just talking smack. And I look like this, and it's white face is in that space in the closet. And I'm like that, and it's down. Yes. And I was like, Sasquatch. I'm just call him Sasquatch. I was like, I just saw a face.
You're not supposed to call him that?
Yeah, I'm going to call him that. I don't use his real name. He's a friend of mine.
Yeah.
I could use his real name. He wouldn't give it crap, but
I understand.
he's just a paranormal Sasquatch. He's the ghost squatch. That's what we call him, the ghost squatch. I was like, ghost squatch. I said, I just saw a face, and then it went down. And my heart was like, whoop. Because it was like this. And I was like, and it was down onto that lower board that we couldn't take away.
Yeah.
And so I went over there and started nothing in there.
Yeah.
Nothing on the meter. I was like, maybe my eyes playing tricks on me. Maybe. It's crazy because a couple times I've recorded stuff and I've seen it. Get back to recording, it's not there.
Yeah.
And so I'm kind of a person that if you believe hard enough, you'll see it. Everything's still recording.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I forgot about that. That's important. Nothing. We didn't get nothing from the truck. No spirit, no communication from the truck. The garage, we cleansed it. After I heard that voice, after I saw that face, maybe I saw something white. It looked like a face to me, dick down. But I just,
Yeah.
I didn't hear the Satan thing yet on the recording till I got back. But on the way home, he texted me and was just cussing me out. Don't ever come back here again. You've insulted me and my family. You act like this is your home, and I'll protect my family. And I was like, oh, whoa. And he texted me for 2 or 3 days after that. Just, I don't want to see the evidence. Don't ever come back. If anybody in your team wants to reach out, it better not be you.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, we had to put his guns away too. Like, I'm armed, but he had guns laying around, and the rest of the team was like, could you ask him to put the guns up? I said, I'll ask him to put the guns up. because he was non-confrontational but confrontational at the same time.
Confrontational, but not aggressive.
Yeah. Because we'd be talking in a circle, and he shows up, and he's like head down and just mad. And then I asked, who's following George around, and then that's like Satan. And I was like, afterwards, I started putting together. I was like, oh, we got a little close to the nerve, and that thing is on him.
Yep.
The black shadow on the porch with me, the voice, how you following him, who's following him. He's agitated with us there. The wife didn't come out and hardly talk to us at all that night. And she was super friendly the whole time. The other 2 times I've been there. And so after that, I was like, I told the team, I was like, I think we're in over our heads on this one. I was like, maybe we stepped a little too deep into something we're not ready for. This is a little too dark for us. I mean, I like Casper the Friendly Ghost. Ooh. This was a dark one.
Yeah.
And even the psychic friend was just like, there's something there. I kept seeing people walking through his yard going from here to there. Something attached to him that won't talk, that's hiding. The son is seeing people and hearing voices in the hallway. They'll hear it at the end of the house. They go to the end of the house. It's talking over here. They'll go over here. I didn't experience that. The daughter is hearing and seeing things and mirrors and whatnot. Of course, I think she's the one that brought all that shit there.
Yeah.
And so that is one of the darker ones. And there's little other minute things. The Baphomet thing, I didn't know what that was. So before we went for that last, I looked it up. I didn't know how to spell it. I thought it had an F in it. It doesn't. And
it's a PH.
Yeah. And for some reason, I've never heard that before. And it's that thing where it's like this. That's the Baphomet. It's the devil.
Yeah.
With a pentagram behind him. He has one hand up like this and one hand down like that.
Goat head.
Yeah, goat head. Mm-hmm. And I was like, why I kept hearing that? And I didn't hear it again the whole time I was there. The second time.
Yeah.
The third time I didn't hear it. The second time I heard it the whole time I was there. And then, you got the, who's following around Satan. You got the dark shadow following around, that white shadow on the video. You got the black orbs flying around, that black shadow figure that was on the porch, seen by the 2. I didn't see it. I even checked on my footage. I didn't see it.
Nothing.
My in-car camera on my little private car, I reviewed it. It shows a picture of me and him on the porch, nobody else. My body camera, I didn't see it. They saw it. Okay. Now I believe what they say, because he has said something, and I went, okay, and it caught something. He's just in tune with that crap.
Yeah.
But that is the darkest ghost hunt that I've ever been on. And it was way darker than I'm telling y'all. It affected me. It didn't affect me here at the house. Nothing followed me home. Nothing like that. But I thought about it a lot, going, I should have been smart enough to go, this is too much. The way he's acting, the way these things are playing out, this is out of our wheelhouse. This is too high level for us.
Yeah.
He needs real help. I think the team leader reached out to him later, and he cussed him out too. He doesn't want any help. He's going to protect his family. He kept saying that. Okay, dude. He got mad about me telling his daughter about that dream I had. She asked. Because I was talking to the group. And she was like, what dream did you have? I was like, oh, yeah, this dream. I said, I don't know if it's related to y'all, but I had it right after I got here. And he got mad about that. She got scared about me telling her that story. So I don't know what history that is with them, if that's actually happened to him or something. And George just tore me a new one.
Yeah.
Cussing me out. And I was like, I'm used to being cussed out. It's not a problem for me. It doesn't affect me at all. I've been called cracker more lately than I ever. So that's the story I've been trying to tell for a year and a half at least.
Yeah.
But the equipment keeps failing.
Oh, it's going.
It looks like, unless the file's corrupted. I think that's what happened one time. One of these files corrupted. But it's been enough time now. I think it should be all right.
We'll see.
We'll see. I'm getting back into the paranormal though. I'm looking for a girl that has the same kind of philosophy about it I do. It's not scared. and is kind of free to. I don't want a girl investigator that has a jealous husband, or a girl investigator says, I can't come out this weekend, I got the kids. I don't want to deal with that. I want somebody that's ready to rock. I'm tired of not rocking and rolling.
Yeah, don't they have like, you can do some kind of something online?
An ad?
Yeah, like an ad.
I don't want to have to what I'm doing. I'm putting this out there in the universe, and the universe will give it to me.
Oh, okay.
I think it will.
Yeah.
I think it will. Most things happen like that for me.
Yeah.
So I'm just putting it out there that I'm looking for somebody.
Just like luck.
Yeah, I have a lot of luck, dude.
Well, what is luck?
I don't know. Good fortune.
Well,
Circumstances usually work out in your favor. That's luck, isn't it?
yeah, but what type of energy is that? What is that?
That's manifesting. I think
I don't think that's how it works.
that's how it's always worked for me. I will believe or make a statement about something or want something, and it usually happens.
How's the lottery going?
I've never thought about the lottery.
Wow, bro, you should.
I should.
And then play it.
I'm trying to think. Circumstances will usually work out, and I'm like, wow, that's exactly what I was thinking about. I'm trying to think of one recently. Some piece of equipment.
That happens with me with like movies or music. I'll be thinking of something, and then like I'll go through my feed on YouTube, and it's like, pow,
Right there.
pops about it.
Yeah.
It's like, these companies are getting a little
too good at
malicious.
algorithm, huh?
Yeah.
But like that story with the AI manifesting that story you told me, the guy smoking
Yeah,
out in the
something
desert,
with the
and it
eagles or the
manifested.
hawks or
Yeah.
whatever.
You know what? Have I told you about the white birds? Okay.
That story with the hawks, real quick. They talked about it on Angels of Butterfly or
Ninjas and Butterflies.
Ninjas of Butterfly. Yeah, they talked about it.
This is a story that's happened to me recently.
Oh, you?
Yes.
Personal.
Yes.
Within the last 2 weeks since I seen you.
Month. No.
Oh, well, yeah. Why are you holding out?
I just thought about it. So I have this friend at work.
White birds.
White birds.
Okay.
I have this friend at work. She is she thinks like I do about manifesting and whatnot, right? So me and her become friends, and we're finding out we're a lot in common, and so we're kind of like pen pals now. We text each other, we send each other memes and stuff like that, right? It's not like that.
I'm agreeing with you.
Okay.
I'm following the story.
She said, I saw this white bird couple last night. I was sitting out on my porch, and this white bird was there, and it was looking at me, and I was looking at it. And she said, it's supposed to mean something.
What type of bird?
Little,
big, medium?
A little bird.
Little tiny bird. It's white.
Like a dove size. I can't remember what bird she said. I got in text messages.
Maybe a dove.
Maybe a dove. Anyway, she says pure white. Pure white.
Ooh.
And it was looking at me, and I was looking at it.
Pink eyeballs like a bino?
That's what I asked. I don't think she's that close.
Oh.
And I was like, ooh, a white bird. I was like, that might be a message, right? An omen or something like that. And she believes in that stuff. I kind of believe in that stuff too. She's like, that's really strange. She said, me and you are hanging out now. Me and you are talking. You've helped me out with some relationship problems I'm having with mine. And it's funny how the universe put us together. Our phone numbers are 1 digit off too. I traded a phone number with her, she traded with me. It's 1 digit off. It's just weird.
The very last one?
Yeah. It's switched, inverted. Every number's the same. Mine's 8-1, hers is 1-8. Everything else is the same. It's very weird, right?
Well, that's 2 numbers. That's not 1 number.
No, it's the same numbers I should have said that. We have the same phone number, except the last 2 are inverted.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I mean to say.
Okay.
It's not 1-8. It's actually closer than that. It's like a 1 and 2 and 2 and 1. Which is like, wow, that's kind of cool. Because when I was like, if anything, give me a call, because I'm kind of a deputy, and I do that for ladies, anything. And she said, oh, you're joking, because this is my phone number. I said, no, huh? She's like, did you look at my phone number? I was like, no, this is my number. She's like, well, that's my number. Except the last 2 digits. Anyway, a lot of synchronicities like that. We've known each other we've seen each other around. We've been in the same place at the same time. She's friends with, she was friends in high school with the Amazon's brother. And I'm like, this is weird. So she said she saw this white bird she'd never seen before. She sits on her back deck all the time. And she was like, that's very odd. It was looking at me, and I was like, what do you want? What is it? And I said, it's probably trying to give you a message or something. I don't know. Good omen or something.
Mm-hmm.
And so 2 days later, I'm driving to work. And it's a rainy day. It's kind of misty.
You saw the same bird.
I saw a white bird flying along 421. It came out of the woods and kept up with me. I was doing like maybe 45.
There ain't no way a dove's flying that fast.
I'm telling you, it wasn't a dove, though. It had a sharp tail on the back, like two forked. I'm telling you the truth, man. I am telling you the truth. Came out of the woods right there at Linville Road, heading 421
You're
north.
going 45?
45. Birds don't go that fast, dude. Falcon, maybe.
I know. I'm going to look up white bird flies.
But it was pure white
45.
bird. It had a split tail on the back, right? Sharp wings. It came out of the woods and kept up with my car on 421. And then it went across, I swear to God, it went across my windshield. Like from here to that wall. And I went, holy F. I've never seen anything like that before. It was a dark gray morning. The trees right there at 421 past Linville are kind of dark.
Uh-huh.
No, before Linville, prior to Linville. It's kind of dark. This white bird just came out and kept up with my car and then cut in front of me across the highway. Pure white. And I was like, whoa.
Well, birds that can fly around 45 mile an hour. The American white pelican.
It was not that big of a bird.
This large, distinctive bird. They've been known to reach flight speeds up to 45 miles an hour. There's a gray Grier falcon, but it's not fully white.
Well, this one, I mean, it could be albino, but it was fully white, and it stuck out against the gray sky and those trees. And it came out of the woods and it was like flying beside me. I was in the
White like my shirt.
Yeah,
White.
dude. It stood out. I looked at it and it was flying. I was in the outside lane, because my exit comes up in like a mile, and it kept up with my car. It was heavy traffic, and I was like, "Look at that bird! What is it?" And it went across my windshield and across the highway over to those apartments over there on the left. And all of a sudden, it hit me. I was like, "Holy crap!" Because you told me a story about that guy manifesting. She's telling me a story about that white bird outside of her house. I can't remember what bird she said it was, but I think a dove. And then I see that white, fast-flying, sharp-angled bird. I don't know what to tell you. The wings weren't like wings with sharp points at them, and the tail feathers were two tail feathers pointed.
Like a V.
Yeah. It was white. It was white.
Okay. I wish you had a phone.
I do.
You got a phone? All right. Look up a tundra swan.
Swan, it wasn't that big.
Well, just because it has a swan in its name doesn't mean it's the same thing.
A tundra or just tundra?
Tundra swan. I've updated the search because I put white bird flies 45 miles an hour in North Kakalaki.
Swantons are large. Oh, what's going on here? My phone's acting up. There we go. No.
Okay.
You see that neck on it?
Yeah.
It didn't have the neck on it like that.
Okay. So next one is a great egret. E-G-R-E-T.
Great egret?
Great
Well,
egret.
I mean, it could be a regular bird, but just white, like a albino. It looks like a little falcon or something.
Well, I mean, there's 5 listed here.
Oh, okay. What's the other one called?
Great egret. E-G-R-E-T. Just trying to see if there's one that matches it.
Long neck. It didn't have a long neck.
Okay. A snowy egret which is probably going to be a long
neck.
All right. White ibis. IBIS.
What is it called?
IBIS.
Oh, IBIS. Neck. Does it have no neck? Doesn't have his legs either. It looked like a little white falcon.
And then a northern gannet. GANNET.
Closer. The sharp details, but it was all white. It didn't have the black tips or the yellow head.
Well, it says it
didn't have a head like that.
It says it's an ocean-dwelling seabird. It's not. We're not near the sea.
No, and like that picture here. Oh God, why my phone acting up? Just show me the freaking picture. The wings were sharp at the tip, not like flayed like that. And it didn't have that long of a neck.
And the tail looks like an arrowhead.
Yeah,
it's big, and then it
looked like it looked like split V. Like everything came to a sharp point, and it had like a definite like joint. I wish I could draw it, but
all right, hold on.
Come on, man.
I'm getting down. I'm running science.
You are, and I'm talking about supernatural stuff. I'm sweating all of a sudden. Oh, I can draw it. Look at this. I got a little notepad. Golly, is everything connected to everything in this house?
What about this?
Closer, but all white. That's very close, but all white. And the tail wasn't splayed like that.
Well, that's a V-shaped tail.
Yeah, but it just wasn't splayed like that. I just remember, like, kind of like that, best of my ability to draw. Very sharp pointed wings and the V tail, and it was all white, even the beak and all that. Close, but the wings weren't that big. They're very slim. But it was just, I said, oh, a white. I've never seen anything like that before.
Why didn't you pull your phone out and take a picture of it?
I'm driving.
Oh, like you don't pull out your phone and text.
I don't. I do on my phone. I'll say, I'll be there in a minute. But,
well, that's the only two birds that says it's white with a V-tape tail.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. But it was pure white. And it was keeping up with my car at 45. Because, right there at Linville, traffic slows down big time in the morning, especially when you head to work. And it was a rainy day, so traffic really slowed down. And I didn't recognize what I saw until it flew across my windshield and went that way, across the highway. And then I went, oh, crap, that's a white bird. I said, oh, a white bird. She just told me about a white bird. I'm doing 45 miles an hour. And, that's how it hit me. I was like, wow. I remember texting her that exactly. I was like,
nothing's pulling up that's in our area that is complete white.
It had to be like an albino or something like that. It reminded me like a little falcon or hawk because it was slim. The speed and all that was odd because I looked down, I was doing 45. After I realized it kept up with me and then flew across my windshield, like from here to that wall, across the highway. Cold, wet, rainy day, traffic's backed up. I was doing 45, I looked and I was doing 45. And I remember going, damn, I was going 45-ish, Speed limit there is 60, 65.
Then why was you going slow?
Dude,
was you in the left lane?
Yep. And coming up on Linville Road. No, right lane. I'm sorry. I'm dyslexic.
I was about to say left lane.
The outside lane. The outside lane, because my exit comes up. So I have to get in that lane a mile before the exit comes up, especially in the morning. And it was drizzling, and nobody can drive.
You take the A exit or the B?
I take the 5th Street exit.
Okay, that's before what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, I take the 5th Street. Right there at Linville, I start kind of thinking about getting over because bottom of that hill, the lake, it just dead stops, and I won't be able to get back over.
Yeah.
So I go ahead and just get over, and I cruise. And it's usually pretty slow some morning. Anyway, but, the fact that she manifested that, and then she's like, I found this light gray feather placed on my table. And I'm like, well, that's another sign.
Was your bird the size of a pigeon? Or would it be bigger?
No, about the size of a pigeon, but sleeker.
Yeah, I don't know
Because
any
pigeons are
bird.
big and doofy.
Yeah.
You know, this one was
They got
sleek.
big. They got big fat
Big chest.
bodies.
This one didn't. It
Yeah.
was sleek and sharp and white. White as your shirt, whole thing. And it stood out against the trees and against the gray sky.
I don't know. I've never seen. I drive around a lot, and I've never
I've
seen
never
a
seen
bird.
that either. I've never neither.
Yeah, and you've lived here all your life.
I just remember seeing that because it came out of the woods and kept up my damn car and then cut across. And it kept up my car. You know how things feel a long time, but really looking at it, probably about 8 seconds. I mean, it stood there for a minute, and I was like, and then it just cut across my car. And then I went, oh my God, that was an all white bird. And it came out of the woods of my car and then cut across my windshield.
Does she live in that area?
Mm-mm. She lives right there near Osaka's where we ate today. And but then she found that gray feather. And I said, well, you know, feathers being left behind means something, you know.
Does it?
Yeah, you can look it up and it'll say gray feather means that, you know, wisdom is coming into your life soon. I don't know. I told her.
My little bird feeder, I had a little pigeon, because I get a lot of pigeons there.
I mean,
Little
you'll
pigeon-
find feathers there. That's normal.
Yeah, a little pigeon feather down there.
Yeah, that makes sense. But it was on her little desk. Well, then, oddly enough, all of a sudden I find a red feather. I was going to take trash out. A red feather just sitting there. I said, oh, a little red feather. I picked it up, took the trash up to the street where the other trash can was, and there's a little gray feather. They're right there, matter of fact. They're sitting right there. I think you might have blown them over. I think you did blow them over.
Where did you find these at?
Right outside my door here,
Outside your house.
where birds are.
Well, I'm saying, like, I was trying to figure out, like, was it at your work?
Oh, no, here.
Here.
Now,
You know what you ought to do with those?
shut up my butt.
No. You should put a little hole in the tip part where you're holding, put a little string through it, and tie it to your hatchet.
Well, I got that big hawk feather right there. You see it?
Leave the hawk feather. The hawk feather's cool.
Put it in my hat.
Those little ugly things.
But
put 'em on your
it's a little
hatchet.
black gray feather and a little cardinal feather. But she told me she found that little gray feather, and then I'm finding these feathers, which I look for 4-leaf clovers and feathers. I mean, I found that big ass hawk feather.
Yeah,
It's just weird.
I don't believe in luck, but when I walk through a clover field, I gander for a 4-leaf.
Yeah.
It's just something about it.
But is it that what's it called? Something biased. If you hear something, next thing you see it, you're like, oh my gosh. But it's always been there. You just don't ever notice it until somebody brings it to your attention.
Yeah.
The white bird I've never seen before like that.
Yeah, I've never seen one that it's around the size of a pigeon. That's all white, sleek, and it's got a V-tail
And that fast.
and that fast.
Yeah. I was doing 45, dude. I looked down because I didn't realize what I was looking at until it crossed me and went to the apartments over on the left. You know, if you had north apartments over there.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh crap. I'm doing 45. And it came out of the woods and kept up with
Well,
me.
hold on. That is kind of near her place.
No. This is Linville Road. This is past Hastings Hill. You go into Winston, and
Yeah, but that's only like 3 miles from where Osaka would be. If you're on that highway, birds fly, 10-mile perimeters.
you're not wrong. No, you ain't wrong.
Yeah, deer will travel 5 miles in a radius.
It just seems like a long time. I guess you really straight line from there to where she lives, not that far, truthfully.
Well, maybe 4 miles.
Probably about
but
4 or 5.
Yeah, but still. Crow, that's why they say, 3 miles is a crow fly.
Could it be the same bird? I don't know. I'm actually going to talk to her and see if I think she said it's just a white bird sitting in a tree looking at her.
Tell her to draw it in very high detail.
Yeah. So I'll do it before this podcast.
Can she draw?
I don't know. I don't know her that well.
Can you draw?
Yeah, hell yeah. You just saw what I drew.
Yeah, that's a masterpiece right there.
ash&burnz@gmail.com. If you want this drawing, I'll sign it and give it to you.
That's right.
Give us your mailing address, and I'll sign this. Actually, I'll sign it right now.
And then you go ahead and send, let's say, $100 with your address.
Ash&Burnz.
Ash got some bills he's got to pay.
God, he knows a fact. I'll send this to you.
You want me to sign
Would you
it too?
kiss it? Yeah, sign it.
I didn't
then
draw
kiss
it
it.
though.
Well, but this is Ash and Burnz podcast.
Yeah, well, you
Okay.
wrote Burns. That's good enough.
That's good enough. You can kiss it though.
No.
I'll kiss it. This will
Ugh.
come to you.
Ugh.
You know, I got sunburn on my lip at the beach. I broke
I
out.
bet it's sunburn.
Oh, I did, and it broke out. It looked like I had herpes. The scar right there raised up. I kept picking at it, and then right here blistered. I got sunburnt bad.
No, it looks like herpes. That herpes dirt. There you,
You
go.
want it?
$100.
$100. You can have my herpes infested bird drawing, Ash and Burnz.
No, it can be free.
Yeah, it can be free. You can be free. Yeah, you're right. I'll give it to him free.
Yeah, give it to him.
But I rode around at the beach in a slingshot, Polaris slingshot, and I had my long sleeve fishing shirt on because I didn't want to get sunburned. But my face, my face and my lip,
You didn't have a coolie hat, dude.
I got sunburnt so bad on my lip.
I love my coolie hat, dude.
And then my leg got sunburned, so I had to stop by Walmart and buy, well, actually these pants I got on right now, I had to buy these pants and put them on at the beach because I was getting sunburned so bad.
Yeah. When you go out in the sun with no shade,
Well,
tends to cook you a little bit.
yeah, and the poor Amazon, she's wrapped up like in a burqa because
Still
it's,
red.
it's an open top. Yeah, she got red. She burned.
Yeah,
She's
me
a
too.
ginger,
Yeah, me
Amazon
too.
ginger.
Yeah, I'm a half ginger.
But so that's what's going on with the. We're an hour in, dude.
Yeah, your story was 40 minutes. And then I've been really interested in the bird story. So what do you think that means?
I don't know. It's definitely a connection.
What about projection, Mr. Projector? What does that mean?
There's some connection between me and her. The synchronicities are too much. Too much. The phone numbers, the bird, the feathers, the knowing the same people. We've been in the same place at the same time, but never really.
The way you gaze into each other's eyes.
She looks past the fat rolls.
The bags.
Like, baby, coming on. No, we're not like that.
Uh-huh. Yet.
She don't know what's in store for her. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. I
Look
know.
at that.
I know. We went to Chick-fil-A. They got the order wrong. They got the order wrong at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A never gets the order wrong.
I don't know. I don't really go.
They did this time. Middle time, baby.
Ooh. Dang, where'd you get that hat?
Walmart at the beach. I thought it was funny.
That's a sweet hat.
That's a sweet damn hat.
They would sell something like that in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Oh, Dirty Myrtle.
Dirty Myrtle, where I got herpes.
Ugh.
Look.
Yeah.
I keep picking at it so it won't heal. And
Yeah.
that scar I got here a long time ago, it raised up because I got sunburn. And I'm like, ooh, let me pick at it. No, stop picking at your lip because it looks like you got fucking herpes.
Yeah.
And I notice people looking at it when I'm talking to them. I'm like, and this is too much. I want to shave this down a little thinner.
I shaved mine down.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks good, bro. No homo.
Yeah, right.
Hey, we got to talk about this real quick. We got time. We can do as long as we want. This is our show.
Right. That's right.
We got to sit down and plan the Sasquatch hunt.
Sam Squint.
Sam Squint.
As long as I can take a gun, dude, I'm good.
You damn right.
Yeah, my 45.
Yep. Yeah, not supposed to, but we going to. I ain't gonna be caught out there in the damn wilderness.
Why can't we supposed to?
I don't think you're supposed to in a national park. I'm not sure, but who's gonna know?
Yeah, that's what people that end up getting killed do.
You're right.
They obey the law, and therefore they get killed.
We ain't doing that.
Criminal won't obey the law.
Well, we ain't gonna be no suckers. We
Yeah.
gonna live, baby.
That's right.
Tell our Sasquatch story. But
I'll just saw my shotgun off,
gee,
put a, and just have it strapped under my arm, and that way I can just veer it right up. Bloom.
I'm not bringing a gun. I'm bringing bear spray.
It took a deer out.
Oh, that's right.
It's got a life on it.
Does have blood on it. It's taste of blood. It needs more now.
Yeah. So is my
I'm just taking
crossbow.
bear mace and a hammer.
A hammer. What are you
Yeah.
gonna do?
Thor.
Nail its paw as it swipes at you?
The bear.
Yeah. Or the Sam Squanch.
Sam Squanch. Sam Squanch is gonna be like,
Not to me.
who? Oh yeah, hell yeah.
No.
You look like a female Sasquatch.
No,
I
I
don't.
look like an ugly
I look
one.
like a dude.
He gonna look at me and be like, "Nah, bro."
He's gonna be like, "Look at this girl. She's hot." Ooh, ooh. I don't know what Sasquatches do. I think they do like ape stuff.
Dude, you gotta listen to that Ninjas of Butterfly.
About Sasquatch?
Yeah, dude talks about it. He talks about how he knew a dude that went out and searched for him and saw one. And
Yeah.
well, I think it was the same one. The dude had one of those 360 cameras like you got on.
I got 2 of them. We're gonna do it.
Okay, and he was walking. It was up, and he was walking, and then behind, like he never noticed it, but behind him, it says it shows a portal go whoop, and then one peeks his head out.
Slipwalking. We talked about that.
Yeah, it peeked his head out and then peeked it back in and like off the camera. He said,
Where's that footage at?
Well, the dude had it. I don't know.
Okay.
Is the footage.
Okay.
But the dude talked about how he was like, okay, and about 2 weeks after that, he called me up and he was like, dude, I think they're on to me because I'm hearing knocking on my house like throughout the night.
They know you called them.
Yeah, it knocks. 2 months after that, dude's dead, dude.
So are you telling me you don't want to go Sasquatch hunting?
All I'm saying is the dude called him. They started messing around his house. They followed him back, and then he ended up DEAD.
Is he a gangster like me and you, though?
I don't know.
I bet he was a beta.
Beta.
I ain't scared of damn Sasquatches. Because they could dimension right in here right now and jerk a knot in my ass.
Yeah.
Slipwalk, as they say.
Yeah. That's what he was saying they do. The guy was talking about it, he's convinced that they're demonish. So they're.
What? Well, you ever seen an episode with Les Stroud? He talks about that. I think we talked this before.
Well, the guy that I'm talking about says that they're kind of related to the Nephilim. So they're demonish in a way.
Yeah, because Nephilim came from Watchers.
Yep.
And human.
Yeah. The offspring.
And
by the time Noah got up, that there wasn't just like one tribe of Nephilim. They were many different tribes of Nephilim. They even actually went by different names. Raphaim was one of them. All these other ones. And so they're saying that Bigfoots are descendants of them.
So they can slipwalk.
And they can slipwalk. Because he was also bringing up interesting facts about how, like, when Peter was in jail, and then, like, all of a sudden, like, an angel appeared and was like, "Get up, let's go." And he says his shackles just and broke off, and the door opened right up. He walked right out. He turned around, and it was gone. Well, how did it get in there? It walked through the wall. He's like, that's just what they do. Demons can do it too, man.
Yeah.
Because they're all from the same lineage.
So you're saying that aliens are probably either multidimensional or...
Well, I believe they're demons, which are multidimensional.
Okay. And maybe Bigfoot as well.
Yep. They're a part of the Nephilim.
Skinwalkers.
That would be Nephilim.
So are you down for going Bigfoot hunting?
Yeah, I do that. Okay. I just don't want to go to an active place where it's like spirits.
Well, I don't know about the URA with that. I don't know. There's no skinwalkers around here.
Yeah.
Moon-eyed people are in Appalachia.
Yeah.
URA is a foothill, but not really part of the Appalachia.
Yeah, it's not.
But even if it was, they won't mess with you. You got Jesus.
Well, yeah, but I'm not supposed to go looking for it. As far as like the spirits.
Gotcha. Yeah, what I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't deal with spirits, but a Bigfoot's funny to me, so I'll go see what's up. That same squint.
Are you sleeping in a tent or a hammock?
Dude, hammock all the way, bro.
Same here. It's just as much. I'm going as light as I can.
Yeah.
Water.
That hammock weighs about 3.5 ounces.
Even, dude. I'm carrying a water, some of those dehydrated meals, and a hammock. And a fork. I'll make a fork out of a stick. I just can't carry much weight because I suck.
Fork out of a stick.
Yeah, dude. Why? How much does a fork weigh?
You can get some plastic forks.
Yeah, you right.
Have a box.
You right.
Have a box of them. In case it breaks, you just got to reach in and grab it.
I can get my little knife and carve one out.
Yeah.
A pair of chopsticks in the woods.
Yeah.
We got. What are we gonna bring if we see footprints? We need a little tape measure. I don't know if we're gonna do plaster casts.
I wouldn't want to do plaster cast, but I'd definitely take pictures of it.
Yeah, I definitely
and have some rulers to put up one side and then down the other, like an L.
like a crime scene forensic one. I got those. I got all that, homie. I've been doing this for a long time.
How long?
Almost 19 years now. Longest job I ever had.
Only 30 more to go.
Yeah. Well, 60 more to go. When I turn 55, I can retire from this line of work and then do whatever I want, which hopefully will be this for a living.
Yeah.
Be nice. Talking about Sam Squinches and Satan.
I'll probably just work till I die.
Yeah, you probably will.
Because we ain't got Social Security coming up. Or Medicaid. It's all being used up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll just work till I die.
Of course, we've been saying that for the last 30 years. And still.
Well, they said it was projected to end in like 30 something, 36, something like that. Way before my retirement age.
Well, maybe the aliens will come and all that'll change.
Yeah.
Oh, correction. We kept calling the spaceship 31 Atlas. Yeah, I kept calling it 3-1 Atlas. It's 3I Atlas.
3I Atlas.
3I Atlas. And apparently it's supposed to have been here already, but now it's slowed down.
Oh.
And it's not going to be here. And it's just like, that's some
lucky us, huh?
Project Bluebeam.
Yeah.
I think it's going to happen. I think Jesus is going to appear on the horizon one day.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, everybody.
No.
Follow me. And yeah, exactly. And I'll be like, that's not how it's supposed to be.
No. Oh, yeah. Talking about Bluebeam.
Bluebeam, yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. The real Jesus ain't going to come back being all hippie like he was. If that's what you thought Jesus was.
Now, here's a question. Has he already came back with the swords and done all that?
Nope. Because we're still here.
Yeah, but isn't there survivors?
When he comes back again, it'll be in the War of Armageddon. And he's not going to be the sacrificial sheep anymore. He's going to be the king. He's going to come down. He's going to throw Satan down and all of his followers. And then he'll set up 1,000-year kingdom on earth, physical. And then for 1,000 years, and then at the end of that 1,000 years, Satan's going to escape out. And then he's going to try to start another rebellion. And then Jesus going to calm that up and then actually lock the gates after that. And then that'll be when the new heaven and new earth merge together, and then we have all the rest of eternity.
So do you think that maybe that he's locked up now, but he's probably getting out now? Like that's already happened?
Who?
The first part. He's already came back, 1,000 years of peace.
No.
You don't think so?
Because we've been 2,000 years since he was crucified.
Yeah.
Coming up, roughly.
He was, what, 33 when he died? 32?
Estimate 33, yeah. They don't actually know the exact date of him, but, around 30-ish.
Yeah.
33, 35.
Which is a grandpa back in those days, technically.
Well, yeah, kind of.
You know what I mean? Because you're 12 years old, you having kids.
Yeah. 13.
13.
Well, is it 13 or 12? Bar mitzvah.
13?
Yeah.
And the quinceañera is also 13. Or
What is
15.
What is that?
Spanish. If you become a woman.
16.
16?
Or 15.
I think it's 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, my friend's married to a woman of that kind of
Heritage?
And I think that their daughter just, it wasn't
Quinceañera.
recently. Yeah, but it's been the past couple of years.
Well, my friend, she went to one recently, and she was explaining to me what they are. And she showed me pictures. Dude, it's like a wedding.
Yeah. My friend was
Dresses,
saying...
dances.
The dresses are more elaborate than brides' dresses.
Yes.
Yeah.
And a feast, and then an after party.
Yeah.
All her cousin males are the escorts.
Yeah. It's like a wedding without a groom.
Yes.
Yeah.
She dances with the father.
Yeah.
I was like, what is she?
I saw pictures of my friends, and they rented a gymnasium.
Yes.
And it was decked out.
Yes. Everybody was wearing, it's all Hispanics.
Yeah.
And it was like, I was like, wow. I said, you know what we do for our girls, white people?
You know what my
We give 'em an
15-year-old
iPhone.
birthday? Yeah, my 15-year-old birthday. I just had some friends over.
Chuck E. Cheese or something. Not even that. At that age,
Yeah.
let's let's go to Chuck E. Cheese, or just come over and play video games on my new console I got. But yeah, dude, they have a special dance with the escorts or the bodyguards or something. Or her cousins are wearing suits, and they're her protectors during something like that. But yeah, decked out.
Yeah.
And then she said they ate and drank.
Rented limos,
Yep.
all that. Yeah.
Giant ballroom. After party, the family gets together and they drink until like 4 a.m. They wake up, they have a big breakfast, and then they had like a oodles and noodles bar, she told me.
Oodles and noodles.
Oodles noodles with all the fixings you mix in it.
Dang.
And then they had like another meal after that.
Yeah, you got to get that protein and stuff in you.
Yeah. I was like, why people don't do that?
Yeah. You wasn't invited, sucker.
I was invited, actually.
Oh, you didn't go?
I was like, nah, I'm good. Because I don't mix well with large crowds.
Yeah. I mean,
Especially ones that don't speak English.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what you said, but you need to back off. I'm getting freaked out here. There's a lot of people.
Bloom, 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 bloom.
Build a wall.
That's right. Going there dressed like Trump.
I should have with the hair. Or all green fatigues. Ice.
Listen to
How
me.
y'all doing?
Yeah. Whose party is this? Round them up.
That would be hilarious. Because I didn't.
Until you got shot.
Yeah. I thought you said there's no guns here. So when I wear my green pants to work the hustle, I've had Hispanics asking other Hispanic cashiers if I'm ICE, and I'm like, nah, I'm just a dumb deputy. I'm not doing that. They get scared. They're like, I ain't going nowhere more. My Spanish accent. Hey man, I'm not coming there. Dude, I love one of my favorite cultures. Like Japanese culture is awesome.
Yeah.
I like old school Hispanic culture. The dads with the cowboy boots and the shirt, and they go dancing. For some reason, they are the coolest dudes ever. They have the mustaches.
Yeah.
Like, if you look on an album, I always said this. You look on a cover of any album, pop, right?
Yeah.
It's like, they're all handsome and pretty people. But you look on a banger Hispanic section, it's a bunch of like dudes our age with mustaches, and they're all wearing the same clothes.
Thickens.
Thickens.
They thick too.
Oh, but dude, I wish I could grow a big mustache like that.
Mine's pretty thick. But
Those dudes are crushing the tang, and they're like just dudes, like guts, the stashes, cowboy hats, and each of them play an instrument.
Yeah.
And that they're the heartthrobs, and I'm like, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Like these dudes, like, and then just what I said, how can you do it?
Yeah.
But I'm just like,
Yeah,
and they're just killing it, crushing it out there.
Yeah.
And I love it. It's my favorite.
Oh, bands, huh?
They're old dudes. They're like our age with these magnificent mustaches.
Yeah.
And they got the boots on scorpions on them. You know what I mean? They
I
got
thought
the
it was
hats.
the belt buckles, but okay.
Well, no, they got like, and they're big like us. Well, like me. And they're just like on front cover, all dressed the same, like horns, trumpets, and boy, they're killing it out there. The dude with the freaking tuba.
Dang.
Tear it up, man. I love it.
You been practicing that?
No, I just eat a lot of Mexican restaurants.
Oh.
I love the culture. I love that culture. I love Japanese culture too, but for different reasons. I think the women.
And octopus animes.
No, that's stupid. I'm like, what?
Uh-huh.
I don't get it.
Okay.
Two things I don't like.
Sea creatures and females.
When I said it, I went, it's not what I meant. Yeah, women and sea creatures. I hate them.
Yeah.
What is the Hispanic version of that?
Oh no.
Cactuses or snakes?
I don't think they have anything like that.
Churros? God, their food is so good.
That's a dessert.
I know it
That's
is.
not seafood.
Oh, it is?
Is it?
No, it's not. I'm just
Exactly.
seafood. I eat food. Straight from the source, baby.
Yeah, I like food too.
Yeah. We had Japanese night.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. Golly, my eyes are starting to itch.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 ash&burnz. Dun, dun. Remember.
About 20 minutes ago, I got hit with that sleepy
Yeah,
stick.
man. Remember, ash&burnz@gmail.com. Send us your information, and we'll send you this.
DM Ash.
DM. No, just send ash&burnz@gmail.com. Or according to plans. Do I still have access to that? According to plans.
You better.
I know. At gmail.com. Or just in the comments. I'll send you this picture of what we gotta do this every podcast now. This is what we talked about. A little white bird. What kind of bird is this? What do you think?
I don't know. Supernatural. If y'all both saw the same bird.
I want to ask her. I don't remember what kind of bird.
Take her that picture and be like, was this the bird you saw?
I'm gonna take a picture of it, send it to her in a minute.
It's just a little doodle.
She'll be like,
yeah, that's it.
that's it. I'm like, that's it. That's it. The universe put you in front of me so we can talk about something, I guess.
Uh-huh.
ash&burnz@gmail.com.
I could be mean.
According to
I'm
Plans
not.
YouTube channel. @Accordingtoplans. I think that's our... I don't know. Anything you want to add to this?
I'm sleeping.
I've done a lot of talk on this episode.
Well, that's good. Because I know a couple episodes back, I did a lot of talking.
My shoulder, and then my shoulder,
Yeah.
and then I did a water slide, and then my shoulder.
Yeah.
Mama Burns,
Get that
thank you for
finger
the support.
Get that finger out of my shot.
Mama Burns, you the best. String Bean or Rubber Band Man? My main man, Rubber Band Man.
Yeah.
Big Al.
Big
Who
ass.
else watches us? Randall?
No.
No. Oh.
No.
No, that's pretty much it. My wife, no, she don't watch us either. My wife.
We're not cool enough to
No.
get his attention.
We will be one day, and then we're gonna be like,
Peasant.
peasant, get out of here. You think you're trying to hang with the Burns family? You out.
No, bro.
Excommunicated, baby.
No.
No. All right, well, I guess turn that off.
All right. Holla.
Holla. I don't know. Usually we have like little sayings at the end of this, but
Yeah.
I'm tired. My eyes itch. I do want something to drink, though.
I gotta pee.
I could just drink that. I mean, stare.